The fourth fight of the night is also in the middleweight division till 73 kilo of 5 3-minute rounds. And the man in red corner, he's born in Morocco, but lives already many, many years here in Germany, close to Oberhausen. The one and only Kamal, the Lion King El Amrani.
Very popular with the crowd, as you can hear. We are in Germany, and this young man, all you gotta see is a spinning back kick, because he's mastered that, and he's taken out many opponents over his career here, especially here in Super League.
I mean, Kamal, again, he's the #1 ranked fighter in the middleweight division, and he has earned that 100%. He's the most skilled fighter in his class. Great footwork, good speed, great evasiveness, and he has that devastating kick that you mentioned. As a matter of fact, the person he's about to fight here tonight, Shane Chapman, was winning in their first fight, and then he tasted that kick, and that was the end. So we'll see what happens here if he can adjust in the rematch tonight.
Yeah, you know, you bring up that point, and that's what makes this fight so interesting. That this was a fight that Amrani, you know, he was in some trouble early on. I mean, you had to give it up to Shane Michael Chapman. He really brought the fight to El Amrani, but the bottom line was he's got that kick, and he came back and caught him in that third round. You know, you talk to Shane Michael Chapman's corner, they believe it was, I don't say it was lucky, but they believe that their guy this time can overcome that and get the win.
His opponent fighting from the blue corner from New Zealand, Shane Michael Chapman.
And here comes his opponent, Shane Michael Chapman. Young man that looked very good in his last fight with Kamal, and bottom line, he looked good until that third round where he got caught. It just goes to show you, I mean, we just saw the last fight. I mean, anything could happen. It doesn't matter where you're at, what you're doing. If you're not 100% focused at all times, you can get knocked out.
Well, all these fighters, they come in here with a lot of different skills, you know, and if something's not working, they're able to adjust well. And the moment you put your hand down, boom, the fight's over. It's amazing to watch how quickly it can change. Shane Chapman here, the Chopper, very underrated fighter, has very, very solid skills. More of a traditional Thai stylist, and because of that, it's from him spending all that time training and living in Thailand. But I'm sure he's going to want to get revenge over their last time that they fought at. I saw him before warming up in the back, and he's really, really focused. He's trained hard for this fight.
Should be a great fight tonight.
The fighter from the red corner is 27 years of age, born in Morocco, lives here in Germany, 173 tall, by a weight of 73.1 kilo, but his actions are always great. He has a record of 59 fights, 52 wins, 31 KOs, 7 losses. He is the IKBO and the WPKL champion of the world, Kamal, the Lion King El Amrani.
He's the guy to beat here in this middleweight class, and he'll try to show that again tonight in the rematch. Good look there at his opponent, Shane Michael Chapman, looking for some redemption tonight here in Super League.
Shane a little bit bigger, a little bit taller. He's got more reach and more range. And like we said, in the last time we saw them fight, Shane was doing really, really well. So, I mean, if he's prepared for that spinning back kick, he should have the advantage tonight.
See the referee coming over, making sure the guys are ready to go.
He came all the way from New Zealand, 26 years of age, fighting tonight from the blue corner, 185 tall by a weight of 72.9 kilo. With 69 fights on his record, 52 wins, 24 of his wins came by way of KO, 15 losses, 2 draws. He is the 2 times K1 next champion of Oceania, the Asian light middleweight champion and the WKBF Thai boxing champion of the world, Shane Michael Chapman.
All right, the two fighters ready to battle it out. And Clifton, before we get started, mentally, who has the advantage going in this fight, in your opinion?
You know, that's a real tough call. I mean, Kamal is probably feeling confident he got the fight. And, I mean, when he landed that back kick, he didn't even stop to see if the referee was counting. He walked away with his arms up like he knew it was over. Shane, on the other hand, I mean, Shane is going to be hungry. And I'm sure he's a little bit angry after what happened. So, I mean, for me, I would have to say the edge is going to go to Shane because he's probably trained harder, been thinking about it, and wants a little revenge.
No back fist, spinning back fist. No elbows, no cleansing in the lower back, no sweeping or throwing. After make him on break, you stop all, okay? I wish you a good fight.
All right, you heard the final instruction from the referee, and we're ready to battle it out in a rematch. The first fight was a great fight. We'll see if the rematch can live up to all expectations between Kamal El Amrani taking on Shane Michael Chapman tonight in Super League. Be interesting to see what changes these two fighters have made as well.
Fight!
From their first fight, touch the gloves, and we're underway. You know, we mentioned it earlier. We thought Shane Michael Chapman looked so good in those first couple rounds, and he just seemed to keep Kamal really off balance. But Kamal has the equalizer with that spinning back kick, so we'll see what happens. I'll tell you this, Shane Michael Chapman will be ready for that this fight around. Well, he'll be ready for it, but I don't, you know, it's one thing to be ready for it. It's another thing to get hit by it as well.
Yeah, completely. I mean, he had to do a lot of sit-ups between now and the last fight to make himself completely ready for it. I think it's a matter of where he is in the ring, his ring positioning. Last time he got hit with that, he got caught in the corner. So what you want to do is do exactly what he is doing right now. Control that center of the ring, keep himself off the ropes, keep Kamal on the ropes, and make it hard for Kamal to hit him.
Both fighters snapping a couple jabs, and nice kick right there by Kamal. I mean, Kamal's just on top of his game right now. You can just see the confidence he has.
He always comes into the ring prepared, and he's always sharp. I mean, he always seems to hit every open target. Kamal is really, really a great fighter to watch.
Kamal, the hometown boy right here from Germany. A lot of family and friends here to watch him tonight. And Shane Michael Chapman.
Shane taking his time a little bit more interesting. Last time we saw him fight, he came out a little more aggressive in round one. Now he seems to just be studying Kamal, trying to figure out his rhythm, hoping to avoid that very same kick there.
Beautiful kick there. Spinning high kick lands right on the side of the head. I mean, that's so hard to do, and Kamal's got it all mastered. I mean, he can go up and down the body, high or low, as he shows there.
Now that seems to have waken up Shane. He's like, all right, you want to hit me with that? Let's bring the fight out.
You know, this may sound funny, but how many times when you really get clocked, I mean, does that kind of, I mean, I've seen it from some of the fights, it seems to wake you up.
It definitely does wake you up. I mean, you're in the ring, you're taking your time, you're measuring it, and then all of a sudden the person pops you when it's like, okay, time to forget the measuring and get down to business. Yeah,
you mentioned it. Right on cue, Shane Michaels has started pushing the action, try to get after him, so. Good kick there by Chapman.
That was something that was working for him. Whoa, he got hit with that high kick. He was lucky he was moving to the side, or otherwise he might have him on the ground like we just saw Jose Rice, sorry.
Chapman now starting to move it up. The flying knee just short of the mark. Nice inside leg kick lands by Chapman. He's starting to settle down and relax here in this fight. Good combination. Doubles up the jab, follows a nice right hand. Now in the clinch, has a couple knees.
I think that's going to be an advantageous position for Chopper if he gets in there and he's able to use his knees. That's the only part of the game that I think Kamal doesn't really like is the clinching.
And wonder if somebody will be able to bully him around. And that's the end of round one. Interesting round. I mean, kind of a feel-out period, but there was some interesting moments of the round. Right now you see some friends and family of Kamal watching.
Yeah, that was Kamal El Amrani's lady there watching and talking to her friend sitting next to her.
See some of the action here from the first round. There's a great kick. I mean, just took out the leg of Chapman.
Here comes that spinning high kick.
I mean, that's incredible. That is amazing. To throw it from that angle and land it, I mean, that's just some good stuff. Another high kick lands.
There's that high kick again. He's lucky he was moving to the side when it hit.
We'll take a quick break. We have round two coming up right after this. Welcome back. We're getting ready to start round two between Kamal El Amrani and against Shane Michael Chapman. That's a tough first round to score. But Clifton, after round one, how do you see it?
I actually see the fight very, very close, but I'm going to give a slight edge to Kamal. I thought that he did a little bit more, landed a little bit more cleanly, was a little more aggressive, so I'm going to give a slight edge, 10-9 to Kamal El Amrani.
I agree with you. Those kicks probably were the difference in that first round. Shane Michael Chapman, though, did a nice job of settling down towards the end of that round and coming back. But I agree. I think Kamal with those kicks probably won round one. So here we go with round two. Both fighters getting right back after it again. And this should be a very aggressive fight between these two fighters.
Nice hard low kick there by Shane Chapman.
Be interesting to see if this fight does progress through the later rounds, who it will favor. Because Chapman says he's in better shape now than he was the first time around. Fighting in the home country of Kamal here in Germany.
Taking his time a little bit more. Last fight, like we said, we saw him come out a little bit more aggressive in the first few rounds. Now he seems to be studying him a little bit more.
Yeah, you make a good point, because the last time we saw him, he was very dominant in those first two rounds. Is it because he's afraid he might make a mistake like he did last time and walk into something?
I think it's a combination of that, as well as the fact that Kamal seems to have adjusted a little bit more. Also, Kamal at home in front of his hometown fans, he wants to give a better show. I'm sure he's got a little bit more pop in his step, a little bit more oomph in his weapons.
So we're in round two here, and right now, you're right, Chapman's had a tough time just really landing anything here in the early stages of round two.
Kamal giving him a lot of movement again and making it hard for him to get hits.
High kick from Chapman again misses. You mentioned the great movement from Kamal right now. I mean, he's doing a great job. Chapman again misses the mark, pays for it. Good low kick there by Kamal.
So one of the things that Kamal's very good at is his defense, and that makes it very, very hard for people to attack him. And then when they do step in, boom, they get hit with that spinning back kick. Really, really great fighter.
And he has such quick feet, too, to get out of the harm's way, as you said. I mean, just a great job of dodging and moving out of the way, taking not a whole lot of punishment. But just as I say that, here comes Steve Michael Chapman with some decent shots. Oh, good knee there by Chapman. Beautiful knee. And Chapman was ready for that one. Slipped right out of the way and landed a nice kick.
Trying a little axe kick there. That's a new one we haven't seen in a little while.
Yeah, I was going to say, we haven't seen that for a long time. Nice left hand there by Kamal. Chapman now starting to move forward, though. A push kick lands from Chapman. So this is very similar to round one. It seemed like Kamal started out stronger, and then Chapman came on midway through, and now in round two, it's the same thing. Oh, knee lands. Beautiful shot by Steve Michael Chapman. Drops Kamal with a big-time knee. Tell you what, El Amrani, he is buzzing right now. I mean, his legs, I don't know if his legs are even under him. Now he's starting to hop around.
That was a perfect timed knee. I mean, Kamal was stepping right in, jumping knee right on the button.
Wow. Oh, and that's the end of the round.
Saved by the bell.
No
Saved by the
kidding.
bell.
Because I look at Kamal right now, and he's just not moving well. You can see it in his eyes. It probably wasn't even there. Wow, fortunate. Steve Michael Chapman changes the entire round with that beautiful flying knee. Give you another look here. Watch what he does here. Nice kick. And then later on, the knee that changed the entire fight. Look at that. Oh
right
man.
on the button. Beautiful technique. Beautiful technique.
Drops him. Look at Kamal's eyes. He wasn't there, I'm telling you. He watched his girlfriend. She's cheering him on, telling him to get up. Of course she is. Get up. Tough it out. Shake it off. Easier said than done, right?
Much easier said than done. That knee was right on the button. Beautiful technique.
Great. I mean, that's the way to change the fight right there. Shane Michael Chapman, a beautiful knee, has changed this fight for him now. And Clifton, we take a peek at your scorecard after round two. How do you score it?
Well, with that big knockdown, it becomes a 19-18 lead now for Shane Chapman.
Well, let's see how Kamal looks here in this third round now. He took a big-time shot, and right away Chapman back on the attack.
I think he can feel it now. He's wanting to take Kamal El Amrani out, and this is how he was fighting in the first two rounds of the last time they fought, and now here he is getting more aggressive again.
How great is it when these two fight? I mean, we could probably watch 10 of these fights between these two fighters. They just bring out the best in each other.
And and they both really want to win, especially with the added drama of what happened in their last fight. I'm sure that both of them want to win.
And Chapman right now continues to stock him. I mean, he is continuing to turn up the heat on Kamal. Just barely misses with that kick. Tries another flying knee. I think Kamal is hurt again. Chapman just teeing off now, working the body, working knees. El Amrani in some trouble here.
That's exactly what he wants to be doing. He wants to keep him on the ropes, keep pushing him around, and being physical with him.
Another knee lands, but he lets Kamal go. Now he's going to try to back him up in the other corner, try to cut off the angles. Kamal in a lot of trouble. It goes right back to the body. Trying to fire those knees.
Beautiful sidestep to avoid that spinning kick. Counters with the right punch. And again, it's those knees again. I think those are the knees that have been causing Kamal a lot of trouble here tonight.
Well, the referee will split him up here. But this fight has changed in a hurry. And right now, Chapman's got to feel pretty comfortable where he's at, but he knows he cannot lay off Kamal. And he comes in with another flying knee to the body. Shot after shot, Chapman is really picking up his game in this fight. El Amrani's got to settle down because I'll tell you what, right now he's just getting popped. Having a tough go of it so far.
Shane Chapman doing a great job. This is what he wants to keep doing. He wants to keep Kamal right up against the ropes. As long as he's here and putting pressure on him, Kamal cannot hit him with that spin kick. Beautiful push kick to stop him from his attack.
And he nailed him again with a couple more knees. I mean, watching Kamal move around, I still don't know if he's there. Good jab, though. He snaps a jab in there. Looks good.
Yeah, that's the skill of Kamal, though. You never really know, and then all of a sudden that spinning kick comes out. So Shane's going to want to stay close to him and not let him have room to set up his feet.
And now Shane, I tell you, he looks a little winded. I mean, you land all those shots, and it kind of takes it out of you. Now Kamal snaps in the jab. You can hear the local crowd trying to give it up for the man from Germany.
There's that knee again.
Misses with a left-right cross. And
a nice left hook counter there by Kamal.
Yeah, it was. And a nice left-right combination by Kamal. Kamal now starting to try to come back in this third round. You can hear the crowd going nuts behind us.
How beautiful. Just missed with that knee to the head. Kamal stepping forward. He's saying, come on. He wants to bring the fight back to Shane Chapman now.
Oh, look at Kamal. He's got it back. You can see he falls down and slips.
He bangs the floor in frustration there as he misses that spinning kick.
Well, interesting round nonetheless. Shane Michael Chapman continued the heat. But I like what Kamal did towards the end of that round. You can see that he got his legs back. He landed some nice shots. And right now his corner exhorting him to finish strong here.
Stefanico fanning him here with the towel, screaming at him, trying to tell him to keep fighting, keep it going.
Leica, one of the best fighters you'll see. Fights a lot in K1. Let's give you a couple shots here of what happened. The knee again. Wow. Tell you what, I don't know if he just shook it off or just pushed him away, but give you another look here. Beautiful, right on the chin. Kamal was in trouble again. Let's see what happens in round 4. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back after this. And welcome back. We are getting ready to start round number 4 between these two fighters. Been a very entertaining fight between Kamal El Amrani and Shane Michael Chapman. This has been very much a back-and-forth fight.
Oh, it's been a great fight to watch. I mean, the first round there was a 10-9 round, just a slight edge to Kamal. Kamal gets knocked down in round 2, loses that. Now we have a draw in round 3. It was really close. So we have a slight edge right now for by 1 point to Shane Chapman.
It will be interesting to see how the judges have scored this, but so far the biggest shot was by Chapman, landing that knee in the second round. That's really been the difference so far in the fight. So here we go, round 4, and there goes Chapman again, trying to land that knee again, and now these knees look a little low, and the referee right now is telling him.
You can hear Shane Chapman's corner saying in Thai, Taesai, Taesai, meaning left kick, left kick.
See, that's what's great about you, Clifton. You speak Thai.
Well, I try.
Okay, for those who have not heard Clifton speak Thai, I'm going to put him on the spot right here. I want some play-by. I'm going to take a rest here. I'm going to let you go the next 10-15 seconds in Thai, everybody. Clifton Brown.
Okay. Kamal El Amrani ไม่โดนนะช็อกเกฟันหางนะ Shane Chapman เดินอีก Yep. Tesai.
All right, the action's getting good. I'm jumping back in here.
There's my little tie for you, everybody.
That was good, man. I'm telling you, good stuff. And right now the action heating up. I got a little jealous there. A little break in the action. They come throwing bombs. I had to jump back in here.
Charoke Fadhang, by the way, with that spinning kick, it means crocodile sweeps his tail. That's the translation for you.
Wow, see that? You learn something every day here at the Fight Network. Well, we don't just call fights, we educate you. Different languages.
That's our job, everybody.
Back to the fight here, round 4. It's been a very back-and-forth battle. Chapman now, looks like he's trying to time a kick, and then he fires in a nice jab there. Kick to the body as well.
Nice push kick, keeping Kamal a little bit at distance.
Combination just misses from Chapman there.
It's interesting, you know, one thing that I have noticed with Kamal is when he walks straight into attack, when his feet are flat is when he's getting hit. As long as he keeps moving and giving his opponent a hard target to see, that's when he's effective. When he stands here and trades is when he seems to get hit with those big shots.
Good point, and you see Chapman again. He loves those flying knees, and oh, there's that spinning back kick. I mean, it happens so quick. He's so talented at throwing it. You just got to always be ready. There's a good push kick there by Chapman.
It's an amazing thing to think that he's knocked out so many people with it, and people know it's coming, and still they get hit with it.
No, you're right. You can see it, but he just lands it so quickly. It's almost like throwing a jab. I mean, he's that fluid with that motion.
This is, again, where Kamal is effective. When he's moving around, using his footwork, his evasive movement, that's when he's at his best.
Right now, Chapman having a tough time landing anything right now. Seems like most of the shots are being blocked by Kamal. Nice right hand there Kamal lands.
Kamal trying to get out of that clinch. That's not where he wants to be. Very smart of him to get away from it as quick as possible.
You know, Chapman's starting to slow down now in this 4th round, and that kick gets in, and Kamal tried to land it again, and now we see a low kick. And
crowd booing just simply because they're the hometown, they're behind the hometown guy, but he did get hit there in the groin.
Yeah, Chapman seems to be in a lot of pain as he's going back to his corner. His corner's going to work on him now. The bell came at a good time because he appears to be in a lot of pain.
Come on. Be strong. Be strong.
You hear his corner saying, be strong. It's tough to be strong when you guy kicks south of the border there. Let's give you another look.
There's one that just missed.
Yeah, you're going to fight Smart again?
Shane has definitely adjusted from the last fight. He's prepared for a lot of these kicks.
Oh, yeah, you know, it was low. It was low. I didn't think it was low the first time I saw it. Oh, that one's definitely low. Yeah. Take a few deep breaths at home. I mean, that was a tough shot, and now Chapman's going to have to try to shake it off here as we get ready for the 5th and final round.
Interesting fight, in my opinion. I mean, as much as that fight was going back and forth, they're going to give a slight edge to Kamal El Amrani in that round, and now we have a fight actually being in a draw. So whoever wins this 5th round is going to win the fight.
Very, very close fight. We thought it would be, and now with the rematch, we go to a 5th and final round. This really could go either way, and whoever wins this round, I agree with you, Clifton, will probably win this fight.
38-38 after 4 rounds, and here we go into round number 5.
Of course, the judges have their own official scoring, but I agree with Clifton. I think this has been a pretty even fight, and on his scorecard, he has it even through
nice left
4
hook
rounds.
There. Beautiful.
Beautiful shot by Kamal to start this 5th round. And a high kick lands as well.
Kamal looking the business here like he wants to win the fight and put it away here for his hometown fans.
You know, Chapman's looked a little tired in round 4. He's going to have to get it together here in round 5 if he wants to pull this off.
And he's a little bit wild, Chapman. He's got to be careful here. He's trying a little bit too hard to land, and then in that time, you can get countered here by Kamal.
Yeah, Kamal right now just continues to move forward. He's feeling very good about himself. Chapman trying to close the distance now.
Again, this is where Kamal is at his best when he's moving around his opponents. He gets in trouble sometimes when he stands still in front of them.
High kick there blocked by Kamal. Chapman goes low now. Both fighters, whoever can win this round can probably win the fight. Oh, wild right there by Kamal. He wanted to end it with one shot. Couple rights and lefts also wild.
Oh, jumping spinning back kick there.
I think Chapman was going to try to block it by just lifting up his leg.
It's a good tactic there. He saved himself from getting hurt. He was, again, locked in that corner.
Chapman still trying to hang on there, but I'm telling you what, his gas tank looks like it's going more and more closer to empty now. Kamal moving in, but as he moves in, he pays for it with a combination by Chapman.
You can see a little bit of a red welt there on the left leg of Shane Chapman. He's taking quite a few little chops there from Kamal El Amrani.
You know, the tough thing about a spinning kick as well is when you start getting tired, you can see it coming, but it's tougher and tougher to move out of the way. That's a low kick.
Low kick.
That was low. Oh, Kamal goes down.
Both fighters kicking south of the border in this fight.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I think that's definitely fatigue there on the part of Shane Chapman to hit that solidly in the groin.
Kamal is in a ton of pain, and he can't go. Right now, the doctors are going to be called up to the ring apron. Right now, Kamal, you can see doubled over. I mean, he is in a lot of pain. They're going to bring a doctor in. And
doctor checking him out here, trying to make sure that things are where they should be.
right now, well, what can you say? I mean, the doctor trying to work on Chapman. You hear Chapman's interpretation of what happened to Kamal there.
Chapman saying that he got one there too. He should get up, but I don't know if Chapman got hit that solidly.
Well, and that's the interesting part about it is the fact that Chapman did receive the low blow early in that last round, and he shook it off. And so, you know, he's just saying, hey, Kamal should be able to get some time and shake it off as well.
Chapman frustrated. He just wants to finish the fight. He's still got the adrenaline pumping. He's got that juice going. He really wants to win, and this is a little bit of a delay to the action. Bringing a stool in the ring. I wonder what's happening here.
Well, they probably want him to sit down, but right now his corner is waving it off. His corner says he cannot go. And with this, you know, Clifton, I mean, would this end up in a disqualification? Would they go to a scorecard? I mean, it's interesting to see what they would do in this situation.
Well, I mean, it depends on if the judges and the referees rule it as accidental contact. If it's accidental contact, then it goes to the judges' scorecards. If they rule it as intentional, then it could be a disqualification for Shane Chapman because it's an illegal move, and if your opponent cannot continue with the use of an illegal move, then that is what happens. You get disqualified. So I'm sure there'll be some controversy at the end of this fight, deciding what happens from here.
You saw the concern on the face of the family and friends of Kamal, and now he's at least getting to the stool.
Ouch, he's limping a little bit. Shane Chapman clapping his hands. He's looking a little frustrated. The fighters talking to each other.
And right now Chapman says, hey, you know I didn't mean to kick you there. All right, right now the announcer's made his way to the ring, and both of them are holding up hands. Kamal says he can't go. But it will be interesting to see the official scoring of this fight.
Wow, they just brought word over to our table here, and it looks like Kamal El Amrani is going to win this fight on disqualification of Shane Chapman. That's really, really too bad. Two really, really good fights between these guys have been ended prematurely.
I mean, there's no doubt it was a low blow. I mean, no doubt about it. But the bottom line was the same thing happened last round. And so, I mean, you know, from Chapman's point of view, did he mean to do it? Absolutely not. Was it low? Absolutely. But when you look at what happened last round,
he got hit twice, by the way, last round.
He did. I mean, I can understand. I mean, Chapman right now is being booed. And right now, I mean, he's trying to salute the crowd. They're not having any of it. Give you another look here. I mean, you know, unfortunately, this can't happen. When
that's got to hurt, though. That's got to hurt.
Oh, sure it does. And I tell you what, the tough part about it is you're at this level, you're tired, your kicks, I'm sure, going down anyway because you're exhausted, you know, in the fifth round. But still, man, that hurts on any level.
Well, you know, I mean, to be honest, I mean, watching the fight and being a fighter, to lose like that is the most frustrating thing for a fighter. Sometimes you'd rather have closure. You lose by knockout is better than losing by disqualification.
Kamal El Amrani can't fight anymore because of the forbidden technique of the man in the blue corner.
Forbidden technique.
The winner is the man in the red corner, Kamal El Amrani.
Wow, that's got to hurt for Shane Chapman. You even see Kamal shaking his head, and he's going to give some sportsmanship here. He raises Shane's hand.
Well, are we ready for number 3?
It looks like there's going to have to be a third part to this saga.
I agree. Interesting battle. Shane Michael Chapman disqualified. Kamal El Amrani, your winner tonight.